Bethesda Christian School students, one of our 5th grade students, recently entered a speech competition. He's a 10-year-old 5th grader from our school here, Bethesda Christian School, and he won an award in that competition, and the principal, Mrs. Vicki Vaughn, said, "You know, Pastor, I really think you need to hear this speech because this is an original speech, which is the hardest level of competition in that particular speech meet that they go to. And this is one of our young men who has done extremely well in that competition, and it's on I Love America. He has written the speech himself, and I have asked if Wes Durden would come and give that speech. Would you please welcome one of our fine students, Wes Durden.
Proud to be an American by Wes Durden. I'd like to tell you why I am proud to be an American. While some kids' heroes are Spider-Man, Batman, and Iron Man, I look up to George W. Bush, Ronald Reagan, and Abraham Lincoln. These men are role models to me. I know that George W. Bush is a man of faith who was laughed at for standing strong in his convictions. Ronald Reagan, he held true to his conservative values of less tax and small government during unsure economic times. Though half of America did not trust Abraham Lincoln, he never gave up his fight against slavery. You see, someday, I would like to be President of the United States and leave a proud legacy for generations to come, just as these men have done. I am proud to be an American where we have free and open elections, peaceful transitions of power, and constitutional rights. The more I learn about democracy, the more I want to learn. I am excited that I only have to wait another 8 years to vote for president. I am proud to be an American with the strongest military in the world, to live in a country that helps other parts of the world in their time of need. In my short life, I have followed the news of concerning events in the Middle East. Unlike children there, I never worry where I've left at sleep at night or fear a gun battle in the distance. I thank our military, these men and women, sacrificing their very lives so that I may sleep in peace. They volunteer to protect strangers whose beliefs are very different from their own. But that's what America has always stood for, and I am proud to be an American. My family has many missionary friends in other parts of the world that hold church services under the fear of persecution. Each week, I exercise my freedom of religion by attending church with my family, unafraid and out in the open. I love America. I am able to stand here today speaking my mind and from my heart without fear of retaliation because of freedom. Though I am young, I am a proud American. This pride compels me to encourage you to make some simple choices on behalf of this country. First, be a praying American. Pray for our leaders as they govern. 2 Chronicles 7:14 says, "If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and will heal their land." Second, be a grateful American. The next time you see a soldier, show honor and respect by taking a moment to shake their hand and say thank you for your service. And third, be an informed American. Make it a point to visit America's historical sites throughout your life. I recently visited the George W. Bush Library, where I saw many references to 9/11 and the attack on terrorism. Seeing President Bush's pictures as he led our country made me so proud to be an American. Are you proud to be an American? May God bless America. Thank you.
I'm ready to vote. How about you? You know, church, if that's the hands our future are in, we're going to be okay. Thank you, Mr. Durden, for bringing your son here today. God bless you. Thank you, Wes, for coming.